Good morning. This is a short video on how to better utilize the Megaproject note-taking page. In this spreadsheet, we're going to be taking some notes, and we're going to utilize the power of the spreadsheet in order to help us organize our notes after they're all done. So as you can see, we have 4 different columns. Just number 1 here are the numbers of the columns. A news quadrant for nature, economy, well-being, and society. And you'll notice that within each of these, there's a drop-down menu, and you can select which of the 4 quadrants your information goes into. So I might have a well-being on that one, an economy, a nature, and a society. We're going to see the power of this in just a second. I will be putting some information into the fact information column. This is where you would put any URLs to any pictures or any text that you want to find and save for later. And then finally a source or URL column for documenting your research later on. We're going to use it in a couple of ways. A couple of little tips. First of all, let's take our fact information column and highlight all of our cells, and all we're going to do is we're going to make sure that our text wrapping is on, and that will allow us to have information that is within that cell instead of running all over the page. Second thing that we're going to do is we're going to turn on a filter view, which you'll see the importance of in just a second. So I'm going to highlight my headers, the number, the news quadrant, fact information, and source URL. And then I'm going to come up here to filter views, and I'm going to create a new filter view. What this will do is it will highlight all of your future information, and then allow you, you'll notice that there are little drop-down menus here in each of these, which will allow you to organize your information later. So let's say I'm going through and putting in some different information. I've got a well-being, economy, nature, society, and then I have another economy. I have another source that talks about society. I have another source that talks about nature, and then I have another source that talks about another economy and another economy. And so now I have my information listed here, which we'll see in just a second. I have all my source URLs that are listed here. But now I want to put all of my economy notes together, or I want to only see my society information. I can go to this drop-down menu and I can sort A to Z, and you can see that all of my economy comes to the top, which will organize all of your information here and here as well. Nature, society, and well-being. You can organize that A to Z or from Z to A, or you can simply look at, if I only want to look at economy, I can select only the economy. You'll notice that when I've turned on the filter for this particular column, it becomes a little green figure that shows that that's the filter view that you're looking at. So I can turn that back on, select everything, and all of my information comes back together.